Akisha Lockhart here for allineedisonemic.com, and it's a beautiful Sunday morning in Chicago, and I couldn't think of anyone better to spend it with than rapper King Pevie. Pevie, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm here with you. I can't complain. So for all you all out there, and for you, I don't know if you know this, but the very first time I ever saw you perform was at the Promontory. You are on a feature you were featured on Josh K's Complicated, and you got up on stage and you performed for iHeart's Home Turf, which is a showcase for Chicago artists, and you killed it. It was the very first time I have ever seen you perform, and I was blown away by your performance. So before we really get deep into this interview, can you give them a taste, everyone out there, a taste of maybe what I saw? Can you spit something?
I say, I know some shorties robbing niggas. I told them niggas to quit. I told them take the mask off because it's easy to go legit. I was going door to door selling music to get me paid. I had the paper on my brain, get the fortune, forget the fame. See, I think it, then I write it, then plan it, then execute it. It's superhuman Pevie, don't overthink it, just do it. The fuck was niggas at when me and bro was moving music, selling CDs at the Stratus. We stack for the future. I'm looking at the system, the college keep you in debt. I'd rather make mistakes and I pay my debt doing that. I study all the winners, the ones who was born with wealth. I'm really fucking focused. I feel like a team myself. You know what I'm saying? Pevie. Yeah.
So that's just a taste. A taste. And when I saw him perform at the Promontory, when I saw you, I was just like, this is a star. So how long have you been rapping?
Oh, I've been rapping for over 10 years now.
Wow. So how old are you? Do you mind me asking?
I'm 27.
Okay.
Today I'm 21 though.
Okay. I got forever 21, right?
Facts.
So where did the name King Pevie come from?
Well, Pevie is an acronym for people enjoy very important energy. And I just feel like I'm a king, you know, so I threw king in front of it. As I went on and progressed with my career, people was like, man, you should throw king on it. Just throw king on it. Because I had a group called King Me Productions. But then I really stopped pushing that because I wanted to push myself as a solo brand.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow. So, yes. And you are a king. I like that.
Appreciate it.
Wait, one more time. What does that stand for, that acronym? One more time with the acronym.
People enjoy very important energy.
And they do.
Facts.
Fact indeed. So can you just kind of like a sports highlight, take us through the ups and the downs of being an up and coming Chicago artist? Tell us about some of the highlights, some of the best things that have happened to you as far as your career go. Tell us a story about maybe some of the, the ugly side of this industry. Just kind of let us know, kind of give us your resume, if you will.
Okay, well, I first started, I had an EP. The highlight of my career is when I first started recording music. I pushed it in my high school, so that gave me a new type of confidence. People was feeling it. You know, they was coming to school the next day, singing the lyrics. So I'm like, man, I could really do this. So I just stayed at it. And then, WGCI, I sold out a show with King Louie in the suburbs of Illinois, Chicago, Bolingbrook, Illinois. So me and Josh K, we just was selling out shows. I sold out my own show. It was at Elbow Room probably like a year and a half ago. So that just gives me confidence. But the downside to it is that people don't really want to respect you out the gate. So you have to have patience and be persistent with it. So the consistency can be kind of difficult because it takes money. You know what I'm saying? It takes patience. It takes connects. It takes networking. And then you starting off by yourself. So you could be doing this for 10 years and still just be you. You know what I'm saying? But when you get smart and you really understand what's going on, you get a team behind you. You start doing other things. You start knowing your worth. So
piggybacking off of what you said about you selling out shows, as an up and coming artist, how were you able to do that? How were you able to get that kind of buzz behind you to get people to come to your shows?
Well, from the beginning, people gravitated to me as an artist. So I got fans from 10 years ago when I was in high school. So, and they gravitated to me and they been rocking with me. They still rock with me. They still share my music. They still talk about it. And I'm gaining new fans. So just grassroots. Like we were just in the streets. That's what we do. I meet people. I network. I talk to them. They talk back. We exchange info. You know what I'm saying? So, and they see the authenticity.
I noticed you didn't say anything about social media, though. You actually said you're just out there with the people.
Most definitely.
Did social media play a big role?
Yeah. I mean, after talking to people, because you got to be sociable. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here doing whatever on social media thinking you're going to blow. I think you have to be in the streets and online to take your career to a different level anyway. You know, so.
I agree.
Yeah.
So this next question, I don't know. Would you consider yourself to be a conscious rapper at all? Is that like, and explain what your definition of a conscious rapper is?
I would say conscious but cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still express my emotions in a unique way. Still more in a way where an underprivileged child or youth could understand what I'm saying, but still dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? So I think a conscious rapper is just someone with common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and understand what's going on and know how to approach a situation. So that's conscious, but I'm still kind of rebellious. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So still got that in me. Still got that boss mentality in me. You know, so go get it by yourself type, you know, ordeal. You know, independent, hustle, grind.
So do you think as a rapper, do you think the only way you can really have success is if you're talking about drugs and violence and materialistic things? Is that really how sales are made as a rapper?
Nah. I think it's really just who you are as a person and how you can relate to the people. I feel like you got to be smart to do this. You can't be a goofy. You know, you definitely have to be smart to start a career and build on a career. I mean, as much as they dumb it down, it's still some type of plan behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, oh, we gonna say this stupid. It's still a plan behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know who their demographic is. I feel like they know who they talking to, and that's how I go. You know, so.
So speaking of needing to be intelligent, so your wordplay is important to your career. You have to be educated lyrically. You have to know how to use words. So how do you educate yourself? How are you making sure that you're constantly honing your skills, because words are they're everything in your profession?
Well, I start off how I record music.
Well, just the fact that, like, keeping educated and making sure your vocabulary is up to par and you're really able to articulate yourself in your music.
But I read a lot of books. Well, I just started. I ain't gonna lie. I used to hate reading, like, for real. But I loved English class though too. I liked English. Period. I would ditch other classes but still be in English, writing papers, and I just feel like I'm in love with vocabulary anyway. You know, just new words. Going to look up new words, dictionaries. I Google words. I just, you know, like I'll say words that I didn't even know I had in my mind. So, but just mastering your craft, mastering the craft. Yeah.
I like that, and I would have thought that English would play an important role.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Yeah, it's really cool to hear you say that. So I want to know, and everyone out there, where can they go to listen to your music, to purchase your music? Basically, this is, you know, plug yourself.
Well, I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on every social media platform, Bandcamp, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Pevie the King, Pevie TheKing, Pevie the King.
All right, so basically, I mean, we're all good. We're all wrapped up here my end, but is there anything you want to add to this interview? Anything you want to say in closing?
I just want to tell everybody to keep grinding. You know, I do it for artists. I do it for other artists too. You know, I don't just do it for myself. So I just want to inspire other artists as I rise and I'm on the come up and I'm on the grind. I just want to showcase my grind so someone else can, you know, probably take it and run with it too. So as I learn and hopefully hit the top, right?
No, yeah, you're definitely not hopefully, but win. You're
right.
on your way. So
right.
thank you so
music.
much, King, for your time.
Appreciate you.
You all know who I am. I'm Akisha Lockhart, but let everyone know who you are.
King Pevie, all day.